Okay. Now let's talk about Caitlin Clark, Indiana Fever, losing game 1 of the WNBA playoffs to Connecticut Sun and the NaLyssa Smith situation. But before we get started, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the Gertie Mac Show, taking y'all time to subscribe to the channel, liking and sharing all my videos. I really appreciate all that. Now let's go. So there's a lot to unpack in this video about Caitlin Clark and Indiana Fever playing a bad game, but also just getting beat. But let's go. So Indiana Fever got blowed out like a birthday candle by the Connecticut Sun, 93-69. They beat them by 24 points. At one point, the game did feel like it was, going to be a good game in the first 2 quarters. But like I said, Connecticut Sun is a team that plays fast also. So even though Caitlin Clark liked to play fast, Connecticut Sun beat them all night on easy buckets. And for some reason, Indiana Fever just cannot get it together. But make no mistake about it, this is just not about Indiana Fever or Caitlin Clark playing bad. Connecticut Sun played good. They are a great team. And even if Indiana Fever would have played good, I don't know if they would have got this win tonight, but they're going to have to step it up because they beat them before, so they have shown that they can beat the Connecticut Sun. But now is when it really counts. But during this loss, they have other situations that is going on with the Indiana Fever team. Now, people saying it's not no drama, but something ain't right. And it's going on with NaLyssa Smith. Yeah, everybody knows that her partner is DJ Carrington that plays on the Connecticut Sun. So after the game, you clearly can see them in this picture right here provided by ESPNW. You can see what they always do after the game. They meet up half court or whatever, hugs, whatever they do, and they talk. Now, of course, NaLyssa Smith plays for the Indiana Fever. But Christie Sides, the head coach for Indiana Fever, is getting criticized because even though NaLyssa Smith is part of the starting 5, she eventually ended up getting benched tonight and really didn't play that much at all. NaLyssa Smith, let's look at these stats. NaLyssa Smith only played 9 minutes and came away with 0 points. So she wasn't even productive or provided no counter, nothing to the team. Now, people have criticized NaLyssa Smith before, saying that she doesn't fit with the team and she shouldn't be a starter. But no. We cannot blame this loss on NaLyssa Smith. Because like someone else said, she was barely even on the court. Now look at everybody else. Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, Caitlin Clark, all them played over 30-something minutes. But Caitlin Clark was 4 for 17. Her center pitch trying to drain threes like a clogged up sink and they're not working. She's going to have to know when to hold them and when to fold them. She also has a game where she can drive to the hole. But just jacking up threes like a broke down car with a flat tire is not going to work. Because taking all those threes and you missing it, then the Connecticut Sun get easy fast break points. But let's keep going about this NaLyssa Smith stuff. A fan called out Christie Sides about what's going on. They said this: I'm trying to figure out why NaLyssa, the only one getting benched when she make a mistake. Meanwhile, everybody else on the Fever can play through theirs. Shaking my head. Someone else said, in that Fever, what did NaLyssa Smith do to deserve 9 minutes of play in the playoffs? Because if she's considered the starter, how is it that she only played for 9 minutes? Is it the fact that they feel like, it's just what I think, maybe they feel like NaLyssa Smith's efforts may not be as hard as they needed to be because her partner plays on the opposite team. Maybe they feel like she'll be better on the bench and not playing the game because it feels like they don't trust her to be on the court to really be productive. Think about if DJ character has the ball. Is NaLyssa Smith really going to guard her hard, really trying to stop her? So maybe they like, let's not play her. Well, if that's the case, don't put her in the starting lineup. Now, Caitlin Clark and Christie Sides doing their post-game interview, they responded because Caitlin Clark had a foul where DJ character hit her in the eye. People saying that Caitlin Clark had a black eye. So Caitlin Clark responded to that. Referees, Christie Sides also responded about getting a technical foul. Y'all check out what they had to say.
Ago, you tweeted that the Indiana Fever have the nastiest fans in the league. Do you have any message for them going into this series?
No.
Caitlin, could you tell us a little bit about your eye, the head, if it affected you, how it affected you, and through the rest of the game? Thanks.
Yeah, obviously got me pretty good in the eye. I don't think it affected me. Honestly, I felt like I got good shots. They just didn't go down, and obviously a tough time for that to happen. I got some really good looks. I felt I had three pretty wide open threes in the first half that you usually make. So that's tough, but I felt like I battled and tried my best. Took care of the ball better than I usually do, which is a positive. But overall, Coach said in the locker room, we were down 3 the first quarter, down 5 second quarter, and then lost by 3 in the third. We were right there, and I felt like we just played a crappy game. The flow of the game was really bad. I don't know if that was the reffing, and that was probably partly us because we struggled to get stops at times, but also the clock getting messed up. It was just one thing after the next. But overall, it didn't bother me. Obviously, it didn't feel too good when it happened, but it is what it is.
Coach, you got pretty animated and got a technical foul early in the game, and Caitlin mentioned in her first answer about the refs. So is that something you could talk about?
Yeah, I just feel like there's some body contact. There's some sometimes these guys are coming off screens and movements where they're just getting bodied a lot. I thought that was happening early. I thought AB was getting not getting some calls down low that she probably should have. But at the end of the day, it's not about the officiating tonight for sure. I mean, we've got to be better defensively. I mean, and then to the question before that was asked, it's not the building the hoops. The Connecticut Sun is a really, really good team. They're a really good team with a lot of experience, and they know what it takes to step up to that next level, that playoff level. And that's what we're going to be, and that's who we are going to become. And so that is, they made it really difficult, and we've got to close that gap.
At the end of the day, Caitlin Clark is going to have to play better and be a better leader in the game 2 against Connecticut Sun. She has to know that when her 3 points are not falling, that she has to go to her next game. Drive to the hole, get to the foul line. She didn't even do that a lot. I understand that Caitlin Clark is known for hitting 3-pointers. But if the other team is taking the lead, they're hitting their threes, and y'all are not hitting, then drive to the goal and try to slow the game down. I understand it like to play fast, but playing fast doesn't work if when you're playing fast, you're missing. Because the other team is now getting fast break points off y'all long 3-pointers and y'all miss, and nobody is back on defense. And that is one of the problems with the Indiana Fever. Defense. Christie Sides been talking about making adjustments, but this game right here, they still have not made the adjustments. Offense is not going to take y'all far into the playoffs alone. You're going to have to be able to get stops. You're going to have to be able to rebound the ball. And if y'all cannot do that, Caitlin Clark can shoot threes, Kelsey Mitchell can shoot threes. Y'all can light it up like a Christmas tree. But if you're not stopping the other team in pivotal moments, you're going to lose. In this game right here, y'all didn't just lose. You got blowed out. It was embarrassing. But come back Wednesday strong and get it together. And beat this team and try to get this game 3 back home in Indiana. And if they do that, it's a good chance that they can make it to the next round of the WNBA playoffs. But y'all get in the comments, tell what y'all think. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like and share this video. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I drop another video. And follow my social media at GradyMac15. Holla.